sophisticated and rave about the flavors that they love. With a ranking scale that's way too complicated, it's Mountain Dew they're connoisseurs of. They'll compare different flavors of Mountain Dew, make OGs and newbies go toe to toe. They'll tell stories about their crew and share the scores with you. They're Bob and Phil, and they are the Mountain Dew. Oh, play it, boys.
All right. I didn't know how to end that. So I just clicked the button and it worked. So there we go.
All right. It looks like we are live.
We are live. And it says check mark for Instagram and YouTube, which is a rare occurrence for us to be on Instagram live because we're just not good with technology.
I'm Phil.
I'm Bob.
And we are
the Mountain Duo.
And that's right. And this is Drinking and Thinking.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. You titled it Drinking and Thinking about HoneyDew? You were thinking about HoneyDew, huh?
I am thinking about HoneyDew.
Well, I might just go switch out my drink then and go grab a HoneyDew so we're not lying here.
No, well, I'm drinking Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit, but I'm thinking about HoneyDew and the trip I'm about to take to go get me some. And I've decided, because I've seen a lot of people out there selling it and trying to, people that, because it's very specific to where it's at for Maverick and
Come and Go.
Loaf and Jug or something.
Come and Go.
Come and Go. There you go. Same thing. Some random gas stations and random places are the only place to have it. So I am going to pick up some extras. But I'm not going to sell it.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it away.
That's awesome.
That's right. So we're going to get hopefully some fans, some people. We're going to send it out, Mountain Dew HoneyDew, to y'all. But I've the last time we gave out, what did we give out? Baja Deep Dive.
Baja Deep Dive, yeah.
And we said, hey, we need to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah.
And we did that.
Do we have a goal for this giveaway then too?
Yes, this goal. Let me pull it up here. This goal is for Instagram. So that's another reason why we're also trying to go live on Instagram. I'm hoping it is. Yeah, it looks like it is. Let me go here. So I've been noticing our numbers of followers or subscribers on Instagram go up, then come back down. They go up, and then they come back down. So we kind of stay.
For months, it's been doing that.
Months. Yeah, a long time. That we gain 2, 3, 4, 5 a day. And then sometime before the next day or 2 days later, whenever we check again, we're back to the base number.
Yep.
Currently, we are at 3,072. Our goal, well, I'm not sending it out until we get to 3,100. So that's only 28 subscribers. That means if you call one of your friends and get them on, and once we hit that 3,100, 28 more subscribers, then I'll put together a Google Sheet, Google Doc, whatever it was, and we'll send it out and let people put all their information on there, and we'll do our, we'll print it out in normal size font, not like the first microscopic font that Phil tried to do the last drawing that we had. And we'll pick a winner or some winners. Maybe let's do a few winners.
Okay.
And send them a couple bottles of Mountain Dew HoneyDew.
Let's do it.
So that's what I'm thinking. But let's get to what I'm drinking. Let's do it. I'm going to open up this delicious can.
I'm trying to see what our live looks like on. So we've got the way on our system that we have here.
Yep.
Looks like they're having trouble.
Who is?
There's like a Instagram issues at the top. There's a little. Do you have a little notification at the top?
I have drinking and thinking honeydew.
Above that. Okay.
What? I did it wrong? Surprise,
No.
surprise.
You're good. It shows the comments right here, but I think those are only YouTube comments because when I pulled up on Instagram, I could see that somebody already commented.
Live. It's just oh.
I see it too. Yeah, so I saw someone commented on it, and now it's gone. I don't know how to see comments. I don't know if we're seeing the Instagram comments.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Right.
All right. How do I mute this so you guys aren't listening to?
Just turn your phone down.
All right. So we got to watch this. All right. We got DJ's 3 Boxing. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
We love you too. We love everybody, especially people that like Mountain Dew. Real Mountain Dew fans. Yes. We are real Mountain Dew fans. And sometimes we like the fake Mountain Dew too. I don't mind sliding into some Sweet Lightning every now and then.
Well,
yeah. How do we get those?
I'm not sure.
How do we get that onto here? That would be way better if we had the stuff right there.
I don't even know how to see them on our Instagram.
I'm on as fishing with the bobber,
right?
Because that's the only way I know how to look. It puts it up there in the top and makes it live. How do you do the do like you guys? You just do the do. I mean, ain't no secret to it. Just find you a flavor, a couple flavors, and shout out.
Wonder if I can get on.
Yeah.
I don't.
So what are we doing wrong here?
I don't know if we're seeing the Instagram comments is all.
Yeah, I'm not seeing them. They are going on here, but
right.
I knew I should have clicked that test one first and done that. I'm a game time. Game time. Let's just go. Uh-oh. Now it just said we're having trouble loading this live video. Great.
Oh, boy.
Oh, so when it does that, then you lose.
Well,
folks, technical difficulties. And if you know us, that shouldn't be a surprise at all. But we are here doing a Mountain Dew drinking and thinking. What are you drinking?
I got a Mountain Dew Overdrive.
Oh, another slick on the side, hard to find flavor.
I'm about to crack it open because I'm thirsty.
Yeah. It's just not the same as a can cracking,
Right. Ooh, that smells so good.
I don't know what's going on with our is my internet bad? Is that what's going on? How does this work?
I'm not sure.
I'm running speed test on my internet.
Right in the middle of our live video?
Yeah.
Sounds like a perfect time.
Well, it's not real fast, I'll tell you that much. Golly. Yeah, so it might be me. I might be, usually it's way faster than this, but
right.
Download 34.3 and upload is 3.12. Not great.
Wow, that's not good.
No.
Everybody's checking the news right now, huh?
Yeah, maybe that's why. I'm going to turn this TV off too. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Does that do anything? If you're streaming a bunch of other stuff?
Maybe. If you can comment, jump in there in the comments and tell us what you're drinking too.
We want to know
what
what y'all are sipping on tonight. And we started doing this, and we started inviting folks. We're not going to invite anyone tonight to join us live on the video. Just as we're getting back into the swing of things here, and we start doing this more frequently, as my plan and my goal, then we are going to start posting that link to where y'all can jump on here and join us. Now, Instagram's having an issue. I don't know if this is something that is always going to be happening, but
I think so. I saw there's a little note down there, and it says the chat. This chat platform doesn't support Instagram Live, read or post.
Oh, okay.
Comments. So,
all right. So we'll just have to kind of watch two screens.
Yeah, I'll try to watch my phone down here to see any Instagram comments. They kind of disappear quickly. There were some on there earlier, but then I think
when you lose connection, it does it. Let me see here, man. My wife has like a little side screen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna, huh?
You gonna try to set that up and put Instagram on that?
I'm gonna go try to do it, and then I'll put Instagram on there. So then, let me click over to it and see.
I don't know.
All right. Oh, look, I can see here. I can finish a Mountain Dew can in like 3 sips. SVG Polar Bear 787.
Where do you see that?
So I have Instagram open up on my computer.
Okay.
Because they have the click go live on there.
Yeah.
And so I have it as a tab. So I just switched over to that tab.
Okay. I have it open too, but where are you in Instagram that you can see that?
It's just the live video. I don't know how. I had to hit create on the left side and then hit live video, and then you had to copy a key and post it into the StreamYard, and then click go live once you were live on StreamYard. How do you get to it? Like for you? It's a really good question. I don't know. All right, I see Marvin and Jack and RL Fiero. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Tell us what you're sipping. Post in our comments there. Tell us what you're drinking tonight. What flavor of Mountain Dew? And if it's not Mountain Dew, you can post that too. But I'm drinking dragon fruit. And it's so, some people don't like it. I am one that loves it.
I've got Mountain Dew Overdrive. Yeah. Hey, you know what I noticed the other day? I was drinking, I had 2 dragon fruits in the same day.
Mm-hmm.
And that second one, I took the first drink of it. I was like, this is familiar to something else.
Yeah.
And that whole second can, I just sat there and I tried to picture, like, what does this taste like?
Mm-hmm.
And I figured it out, which makes sense why you really like it. It tastes like Spark without the lemonade part.
Raspberry?
Mm-hmm.
Which does make sense, and why I would really like it.
Take another drink and see if it tastes like Spark without the lemonade.
Flowers. It's like I'm walking through an orchard, a field of flowers, and I'm just grabbing a handful. Also, my wife went and got us a dragon fruit.
Yeah, you sent me a picture.
Yeah.
How was it?
It got rotted. It rotted. It went bad. We threw it away. We didn't even try it.
Yeah. Okay. There's some comments. Oh no. What did I do? Comments.
Is the honeydew
LR
sold specifically at a certain store? Yes.
Yeah, RL Fierro says that. Yes,
And
it is.
hey,
Only
I'm going to give some away. I'm going on a trip, so stay tuned. I am giving some honeydew away to some
That's right.
lucky
So
winners.
honeydew is only sold at Maverick and Come and Go gas stations. Yeah. So I'm lucky enough to live in Colorado and actually have Maverick near me, which is great. This Mountain Dew Overdrive is exclusive to Casey's, and I don't have any of those in Colorado. So I had to get some of those on a recent road trip in Kansas. I picked up a bunch, but I'm lucky enough that there's a lot of Mavericks near me that I can run around, and there's one right by my work, which is nice. And it's a brand new one, and they're super excited about Mountain Dew Honeydew. So every time I go in there, they're real excited about it, and I'm excited about it too. So it goes really well. But yeah, Bob's the nearest Maverick to Bob is, I think it might be 6, 7, 8 hours away. He's going to make a little road trip so he can get some, and then he's going to get some extra, and he's going to give it away. And maybe we'll give away a little bit more too, because now that it's available where I am, I can grab some too and try to send some out to people as well. So we're going to put together a little giveaway, and we hopefully will have details on that coming up soon. As soon as Bob gets back from his little road trip, picking some up. I think he's planning to document along the way, kind of his journey a little bit. So that should be fun. Yeah. There's a comment on Instagram. You get neither of those near you in California. That's right. Yeah.
Huh?
I think it's a little bit frustrating for people. Oh, you found it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit frustrating for people to not be able to get some of those things. But to me, like, that's the whole reason to have an exclusive. It's not an exclusive if everyone can get it, right?
Yeah, but it does suck.
It does suck. Yes. Especially because Overdrive, ever since I tasted it, has been in my top 3 Mountain Dews. I love this stuff. And not having that, I don't know, it's probably 6, 7 hours to the closest Casey's, which on my road trip, I stopped at that one and they didn't have any Overdrive. I had to drive a couple more hours before I got to one that had one. Luckily, I was going all the way to Kansas City, but so there were several on the way there, but yeah, it was tough to find.
Yeah, that was our issue when you were here in Dallas. We drove.
Where is that?
One
is that
night,
on the north side of Dallas?
The east side, I would say.
East, kind of
southeast,
northeast,
probably a little bit more south.
Southeast? Okay.
Just barely south, but mostly east of Dallas.
Okay.
2-1, and it's the one that we've been to before.
Yeah.
And got there, and they didn't have any 2 liters, any fountain, any 20 ounce, 0 zilch, nothing of Overdrive.
Yep.
And that was, yeah, that's even more frustrating than than not being around it, just not even being able to get it.
Yeah, you make a special trip to one of those exclusive places,
That's right.
and then they don't have it. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
we got some more folks on here. Cleophus, whatever. Cleophus. Supernova, Team Supernova. Welcome. Levi. Yo, buddy, what's happening? How are y'all? Thanks for joining. We are going to be giving away some Mountain Dew Honeydew, but we need some help. We are looking to get to 3,100 subscribers on Instagram. We are only 28 away.
Right.
So we need to, we got to get our name out there somehow and get 28 more. And then once we get that, I am going to be sending out some honeydew.
And they got to stick around too. The reason we're trying to break the seal, because we've been stuck at a number on Instagram for a while, and we go up, we go right back to that same number. So we're actually a little bit higher right now than we have been, but I'm guessing tomorrow morning we're gonna wake up and have 10 less than we have today.
Yeah,
so
that's the problem. We gain a bunch, and then
they all disappear. A couple days later, they all go right back to 3,060 something. So,
yep. And so we're maybe trying to get some real people. Maybe they're all bots that are joining, and they're getting howdy, Team Supernova, and Levi says keep posting reels. Well, yeah, hey, we're old guys. We're trying to do that,
and we're busy guys too. Like,
but yes, we're gonna keep posting. We're gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna, as I'm driving to go get the HoneyDew, we will post some videos along the way.
How far is your drive?
It's about 7.5 if you leave at like midnight from here.
Okay.
But I'm sure it's going to take longer because there's going to be traffic through DFW when I leave and all that kind of stuff. So we're going up to Missouri to get this. So,
okay, there you go.
Yeah. So there you go. But we are going to be getting that once we get to 3,128 people currently, which tomorrow when we wake up, it might be 36 more people need to join. But we are just trying. I mean, we're not asking to get 1 million people.
Right.
We're just asking for y'all to find a few of your friends.
Yeah.
All right. Is anyone posting what they're drinking? What are y'all drinking tonight? We're trying to be consistent. We were really consistent in year one, not so much since then. But is anyone out there drinking a Mountain Dew tonight?
Oh, we did have a little milestone this past week on YouTube. We posted our 1,000th video on YouTube.
Hey, that's good.
That's a lot.
Yeah, a lot. I mean, I don't know.
That's a lot for a couple of old guys.
Yay for us.
1,000 videos and nothing to sneeze at. So
I have a Code Red Zero with the new label. Whoa.
Ooh.
What? Just Red Bull. Oh, man.
So
I'm trying to figure out where Levi is. He's out of town for the week. He's not taking walk-ins.
Tebow, do you have Code Red Zero? Is that available to you consistently, or is that really hard to find for you as well? I think a lot of people struggle with finding Code Red Zero. Post it.
This is crazy. I saw it on the Mountain Dew fan page on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Someone posted it that they had it, I guess, in Wisconsin, Orange Beach. There you go. And they had Code Red Zero. And then right next, but it was the old label box. Next to it was Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew, caffeine free in the old box.
Whoa.
And I was like, where in the world? And then next to it was the new label Mountain Dew. So I was like, well, it's got to be real, right? I mean,
I have heard that there's a couple of places in like in Wisconsin and stuff like that where they have that caffeine free.
It's available in Ohio, but he's got to drive a couple hours. Man.
Okay.
Whew.
Interesting.
Yeah. But driving a couple hours for some Mountain Dew's totally worth
it. Sometimes it is.
Depending on traffic. I mean, that could really only be like 30, 45 miles.
Right. And if you got like a second reason, like, oh, my cousin's birthday or, something like that.
Yeah.
Because then it makes it really easy to just be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to go drive 2 hours. And
yeah. So, folks, that's a very good point. And Phil and I'm not going to say we're experts at it, but when we do travel, we do some searching and looking around of what places are going to be near where we're going or along the route if we're driving to see if we can find any of those hard to find exclusive Mountain Dew flavors. And then we try to load up. So, yeah, if you're going, I know summer's I mean, we start school in a week, my kids.
Yeah.
So it's coming to the end. So maybe some of those travels, but some people don't start. A lot of people I don't think start till after Labor Day. So they still got over a month. But if you're traveling here in August, look it up. See what's along the path, what's along the way. If you can find some of those overdrives, HoneyDews.
Right. Team Supernova said if you're ever close to Cincinnati, stop in at Jungle Jim's. Incredible store, he says.
Okay.
Sounds like a place where they may have a little bonus dew, he says. So bonus dew hunt.
Really? They got bonus dews? Nice. Do they have whiteout?
I love the places
that a bonus dew that's there? Because I'll drive from Texas to it if it's there.
Cincinnati is a beautiful city to drive through too. I've only been to it one time with you. That's right. And it was so pretty. We drove through at night and it was beautiful. And yeah, that's after we went to the Kentucky Derby. And instead of staying in a hotel that night, we stayed in a hotel the night before the Kentucky Derby, and it was terrible. It was super loud and nobody slept or anything. And then the Kentucky Derby got over and we said, hey, let's just drive. Because we were also flying. Your brother was working for an airline, and he got us buddy passes, and we were flying standby. And everybody was trying to leave the Kentucky Derby and fly home. And there was no way we were going to get standby tickets anywhere. So we're like, well, let's drive. I think we drove to like Dayton, Ohio or something and flew out of there or somewhere. I don't remember.
Cincinnati and
we drove through Cincinnati and kept going.
Cleveland? No, maybe Dayton.
I think it was Dayton. Somewhere. It was just a little airport. Well, remember it was a little tiny airport with a big rocking chair. Do you remember that?
Yes.
A giant rocking chair. It was like,
man.
It was huge.
Yeah, I don't know what mine says that we're having trouble streaming again.
Oh my,
folks! I don't know what's going on. Maybe you need to just I don't know, because I think what happens is it kicks everybody out whenever that happens.
Well, mine still says we got 5 people in there.
Tebow says he still sees it. Okay, I don't. So maybe it's just mine. Maybe I just need to turn this one off. Since my internet's so slow tonight. There we go. It's off. I have it on the screen over here.
Well, Drakey is cool is asking if HoneyDew is coming to the States. Yes, it's available, but only at Maverick and Come and Go, which are local regional gas stations. Go to the Maverick website, look up where their stores are, see if there's any close to you, and go get some because it's really good.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. We have had the Canadian version. We've reviewed the Canadian version actually.
Yeah.
And I've had some of the United States version, this 2025 version, and it is fantastic. So I'm excited for Bob to get to go drive and get this stuff. It's going to be.
Yeah, I'm excited too. So I'm going to be doing that trip in 2 days. A day, 36 hours.
Yep.
Something like that. No, 30 hours. I don't know, whatever.
Nice.
So, yeah, I'm really excited. If you're east of the Mississippi and you're not in Michigan, you're pretty much out of luck. Oh boy.
So a little bit earlier, Tebow said they had Livewire cans. I assume that's at Jungle Jim's.
Yeah.
Yeah. For a while, I was finding Livewire cans at the Walmart in Cheyenne.
Oh yeah.
But it's been about a year maybe since I was able to get them there. So
I have 3 cases of it right now.
I have 1 can left.
But my parents are going to Wisconsin in the middle of August.
Yeah.
And I've already got it slated for them to bring me some back.
Well, and one of those cases you have is from me. 2 of them. I gave you 2 cases?
You did.
Oh, wow.
You should have kept one.
That was nice of me.
Yeah, super nice.
Well, I know you love it.
Yes.
Plus, I started getting this Baja Cabo citrus, and I think it's way better than Livewire.
Baja Cabo.
Yeah, I love it. It might be my favorite Baja spinoff.
It's good.
It's really good.
It's probably my favorite. I mean,
yeah.
For obvious reasons. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's very good. Whiteout and Castle Rock.
What?
Look, my cousin up in Wisconsin, and I think I posted it on our Instagram. She was at a gas station and took a picture of the Mountain Dew selection, you know. So that's what people do. They text it to, hey, look at all this Mountain Dew. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. But she took a picture of the cooler like a year ago or 2 years ago, maybe. I don't know. Whenever. After it's been discontinued. And there was a whiteout.
Yeah.
Row. And I said, whoa. So she wasn't. I said, hey, I text back. Hey, are you still at that gas station? No, I've already left. I'm like, are you going? Is that close? Or she goes, no, I kind of went out of my way because she was going. I think it was at a Casey's.
Okay, yeah.
And so I said, hey, if you are going back by, go in there, and if there is any of that Mountain Dew whiteout, buy it all. I will pay you twice whatever it cost. And she went back whenever she got back there and it was gone. Dang it.
Well, wasn't that what Derek was going after too? Your cousin Derek told us that he saw whiteout at like a smoke shop.
Smoke shop.
Yeah. And we're
I don't know if
go back and buy that.
It was pitch black. It was the Canadian. I think it was HoneyDew and pitch black.
I think you're right.
Or something.
I think you're right. Yep. And he went back to get them, and they were not there anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he got me stopping in a bunch of smoke shops. Every time I saw one, I'd stop. Hey, y'all have Mountain Dew? And they'd look at me and go, no, this is a smoke shop. What
are you smoking? Although your stuff at?
One time I walked into a smoke shop and I was waiting to talk to somebody because he was helping a customer. And I looked up and there was like this big refrigerator, Monster Energy refrigerator, and it had a whole bunch of different drinks in it. And I was like, this is going to be the spot. And then I said, hey, you guys got any Mountain Dew? No, you want an energy drink? I'm like, nah, I'm good. Thanks.
Your smoke shops are a little different than a lot of our smoke shops.
Yeah, probably.
Being that it's legal over there.
The Colorado smoke shops.
Yeah. So they're probably more zeroing in on that stuff. Yes. Live in California and cannot find HoneyDew yet. So, Ray, do you have Maverick in California? Maverick or Come and Go gas stations? Because that's where they are exclusively at or being released. Only at Maverick, as the signs say. But some folks have posted they can get it at Come and Go, which is owned by Maverick.
Ooh. Team Supernova says the smoke shop in Colorado carried strawberry jalapeno rain way after it was discontinued. That sounds good.
All right.
Oh, he also says he's got a few friends that have spotted it in California. So keep looking, keep searching.
Yep. So it's there. It's getting there. And that's the thing with these is that Tebow has their Team Supernova FB has told us and learned us that they are not a launch date. It's a target date that they are trying to have it released to all those stores, but each bottling plant is kind of on its own schedule. If they're finishing out a run on a certain flavor or a different drink altogether, they have to finish that out. And then when they can clear the lines and make spot for the new flavor, that's why we get them kind of randomly and spirit. How do you say that word? Periodically, not spiriodically. Periodically.
Yeah. What I think there's also distribution stuff that goes into that too, because like the new Maverick gas station by my work, I kept stopping in there, and hey, they had signs up.
Oh yeah,
for HoneyDew.
They kept telling you, "Oh, we're hoping it's coming."
Yeah, and they'd say, "Oh, it's coming on Wednesday. We got an email that it's coming on Wednesday." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll be here on Wednesday." And I would show up and be like, "Did you guys get the HoneyDew?" And they're like, "No, the Pepsi guy showed up and he didn't have it." And I'm like, okay. I'm like, "How about?" They're like, I'm like, "When's he coming back?" I was like, "Next Wednesday." Okay. Like I would stop by every day anyway, just to make sure they didn't get visit early. But
I out in the wild saw a Pepsi truck.
Yeah.
But got into the parking lot, and the guy was in the running a bunch of stuff into a Dollar General there in the strip mall. And so I said, "Hey," when he got out, I didn't trap him in the back of his truck, but I waited for him to get out. So, "Hey, can I ask you a question?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "I'm looking for dragon fruit and summer freeze Mountain Dew." He said, "Dragon fruit? I've never heard of that." I was like, "Oh, it's supposed to be out. The target date was last week or the week before. So it's supposed to be coming out. It's exclusive to Walmart." So I saw your truck. I figured I'd just swing. He's like, "Let me text my manager." So "Hey, have you heard of Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit?" And they text back, "Never heard of it." I was like, "Oh, great. We're never getting it." But guess what? I have it.
Well, so Team Supernova says that he did hear from some of his people that said there was a delay early on with HoneyDew, which explains why some of the signs went up before stuff arrived. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff too that goes into producing these and bottling and all that stuff.
Right.
So yeah, delays happen. We got to understand that. Oh, I also have a tip. When I was on the search for dragon fruit,
yeah,
I was going to the Walmart by my house. There had actually been somebody in the fan group who posted a picture and said it was from that Walmart, same Walmart by my house. I think he had 7 12-packs of it in his basket. I commented and said, "Hey, did you leave any for me?" And I couldn't get there until the next day. And I got there the next day and there was none. And I even asked some guy to go back in the back and look for me. He couldn't find any back there either. So then a whole month later, I'm still looking for it. Still not able to find it. Checking kind of the 2 Walmarts closest to me. And then I found a guy who was stocking some stuff. And I asked him about it. He's like, the Pepsi reps usually stock that. But he's like, "Let me scan the thing and see if I can see any information on there." So he looks it up and he's like, "Oh, there's 0 on the shelves. There's 0 in the back. And there's 0 expected for the next 7 days." And I was like, "Oh, man." And he's like, "Well, let me just look and see what other stores have." So he got on, started looking around. He's like, "Well, here's a store, wait 45 minutes from me. They've got 3 cases of it. And here's a store the other direction. They've got 2 cases. Here's a store with 5 that's way up north or whatever." And, and then he's like, "Oh, here's one. And this one on Evans in Denver." He's like, "They've got 103 cases." And I was like, what is going on? Why does one store in the Denver area have 103 and no other store? Most of the other stores are at 0. And the most any other store had was 5. And I was like, it can't be on purpose, right? Is that just a lazy delivery guy who just said, "Well, that's what's next on my truck. I'm just going to dump them all at this place"?
Right.
I don't know. But what was interesting is I jumped in my Walmart app and I looked, and when I click on in store, it would say out of stock. But then when I unselected the in store, then I could choose it and it would say, "Oh, pick up as early as 8 a.m. tomorrow." So I said, "All right." So I put in some, let me get 3 cases of that. And I was like, "There's no way I'm going to show up tomorrow and they're going to be like, no, we were out. So we substituted for Diet Mountain Dew or, something like that." And, but sure enough, I came back the next day and there they were. So if you don't have any in your Walmart, try to get it in the app and just see if they'll do it for a pickup order.
Yeah.
Worked out really slick.
Heck yeah. I'll give you another hint. I have had a much better finding them around the DFW area in Walmart Market, the small Walmarts. I think I don't know what they're called. Walmart Market.
Neighborhood Market.
Neighborhood Market. There you go. Walmart.
Yeah, we always call it Marketplace, but yeah, Neighborhood Market.
End up the ones, actually the one in Burleson I went to, and that's where I got this and Summer Freeze and Frostbite.
Oh wow!
At the same time.
Yeah.
At the one here in Burleson. I've never been in that Walmart. I always go to the big Walmart here in town.
Yeah.
And then that other one is actually a little bit closer to my house. But I never really thought of going to it. But I was getting some fuel. And I went in there, and it has like the best Mountain Dew selection that I've seen in years. So that's where I'm going to start going.
My son had a basketball game kind of in a different area of Denver than I'm normally in. And there was one of those neighborhood markets just down the street. So we stopped in there, and they had Frostbite. I got their remaining 3 or 4 cases of Frostbite, and they were $4.88 a 12-pack.
Yeah.
And that all the other Mountain Dew was $7.50, $7.49, but the Frostbite was $4.88, and I was like, yeah,
$6 a pack.
Yeah. All right. There's a couple comments here. Team Supernova says, speaking of Dollar General, do y'all still have Maui Burst? Haven't seen any in months here.
I haven't bought any. I still have some cases back here at my house, so I haven't even looked for it, to tell you the truth.
I bought some on Sunday, actually. 4 cases of it. I walked into Dollar General. I walked back to the soda aisle where all the other 12 packs are, and there was 0. And I was like, oh no. And my son was laughing at me. He's like, ha ha ha, because we made a special trip after another one of his basketball games. So he was like, you can't find any. And I was like, nope. I was like, there's this one cooler up front, and usually they have bottles at the top, and then down below they've got some 12 packs. I said, we got to go check right there. So we went up there, and sure enough, there was a whole 2 stacks of Maui Burst. So I grabbed 4 of them. There was probably still, 16 12 packs there when I left. So yes, I have seen it.
New logo, did you say?
It is not. It's the
medium. Oh, it's the newer.
The middle
old
logo.
New logo. The new old logo.
And I have it sitting right there. It's the one with the. Well, I'll just grab it. Let me do that. This guy. That's the old one.
Yeah, this is the one I'm working on.
This is the middle one.
Yep.
This is about 4 of these. Yeah, and I have not seen with the new Mountain Dew logo on there. So
yeah. We had some more folks. Guy is man. Sam, Christian, and Inked. They say hello. So hello to y'all. Thanks for joining. We are trying to give away some Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew HoneyDew.
HoneyDew. So
right. So we're trying
to fight each other to see who can get it. Yeah, I'll fight. I got no problem fighting. Is it a Mountain Duo or a Mountain Dew rug? Well, it says Mountain Duo. Speaking of Mountain Duo.
You trying to peep my shirt?
Yeah. Look what Phil's got on, y'all.
Look it out.
What? Bonus.
That's right. We're trying to figure out how to put some shirts together. This was kind of my test one. I think I like how it turned out. So
yeah, looks good.
We might be throwing together some shirts to offer up.
I tried the HoneyDew. Does it taste like a fruit snack drink to anyone? I guess it could be. I tried the Canadian one, and it might have even been a bootleg version. Mine didn't even have a label on the bottle. Phil ordered
That's
two,
right.
and then sent me one that didn't have a label.
No, those are two. There was a guy on Facebook Marketplace who was cleaning out his fridge, and he just took a picture in his fridge and said, "Hey, anybody want any of this stuff?" And he put some prices on there, and I messaged him and said, "Hey, I'm interested in that HoneyDew." And he had 3 of them in the picture, but he drank one. He messaged back and said, "I already drank one of those, but I have 2." And I was like, "I'll take them both." So then when I got there, one of them didn't have a label on it. So I sent that one to you, and then we reviewed it.
Come on, you still don't recognize it? Yes, I recognize it. What do you mean? I said, hey, I gave you the peace sign when you said hello, sirs. I'm just hoping that at some point you can jump on this Instagram when you're doing your live so I can watch your shows. He's been doing live on TikTok.
Oh,
Gizmo.
Okay.
Isn't that who he was?
Yeah, I think so.
Right?
When we did
you were the Mountain Dew Dew Dog?
I was a Dew Dog. It was a Halloween episode.
Yeah.
And we tried a hard Mountain Dew. We reviewed hard Mountain Dew.
I am old. With some gray hairs. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Fun. So, oh, boy. We've been on here a while.
Were we running 40 minutes, 45 minutes?
45. Yeah. I thought we were just going to be on real quick. And whenever we get to talking, it never is quick.
That's what I told my wife. I said, I'm going to go hop on this live video real quick. She goes, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm like, okay. She knows.
All right. Well, I'll see you on Friday. Oh, man. So we don't have any comments. Man, I wish the comments would come onto this thing.
Yeah.
They're all on there. I threw all my hard Mountain Dew away. What? Why would you do something like that? We still need to review it. I'm sure it's still good.
What? Some of the hard Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
We only did a couple flavors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We do need to review some of that.
And it's out in more states now, too. A lot more states, I think.
Right. Maybe we need to refresh our stock so we're not drinking old stuff.
We need to do that. Because ours are probably bad. And we want to give it a decent run. We don't want to
right.
I don't drink it, and it's not good. There, I reviewed it. It's in 46 states now. Holy smokes. What are the 4 states that don't have it? Utah, Alaska, Hawaii, and, drum roll please, Utah, Montana, North Carolina, Mississippi. I was way off.
You got Utah.
For real, the zero alcoholic Mountain Dew was the worst.
Yeah, why didn't they put sugar in those things?
I think alcohol and sugar can't go together or something. I think there's got to be some kind of chemical imbalance that the shelf life is so short that they can't do that.
Isn't that how you make alcohol? Get like fruit,
I don't know,
and it ferments or something.
No, you got to put hops and yeast.
Like we talking like we know what we're talking about. We have no clue. You're giving the recipe for mac and cheese.
What's that?
So you're giving the recipe for mac and cheese.
Yeah, it's on the side of the box. This box, a little bit of milk, a little bit of butter, and then this delicious cheese package at the end.
You got to make sure you drain the water.
Yeah, drain the water first before you dump that in there, because we've all been there. And don't act like you guys haven't, because I know you've looked at it and go, man, it's really soupy.
Yeah. I don't think I ever have.
How to make booze. Yep, that's right.
I don't think I've ever made soupy mac and cheese, but I know my wife has. So
okay.
Yeah. She always tells our kids make it all the time. Or my son does. He makes it all the time. Just regular mac and cheese. And my daughter is just starting to make the mac and cheese, but she hasn't really done it on her own yet. And my wife was just telling her, "Oh, don't do what I did my first time and not drain the water." And I called Grandma Debbie and said, "Why is my mac and cheese all soupy?"
Did you read the instructions? Yep. Did you follow them?
Right. There's this one word at the end of step 2 that says drain.
Yeah. I do know this though. If you do the cup of Kraft, you do want to put water in that before you put it in the microwave.
Yeah.
It turns out really bad if you don't. Soupy mac and cheese is the best. You can dip your bologna sandwich in it.
Well, here's an interesting thing from Team Supernova.
Yeah.
When Blue Cloud Distribution still did hard do, they told them that they didn't include sugar because it would cause bad hangovers. Huh. Interesting.
So beer and sugar? We need to get someone that
So you surprised Boston Beer hasn't reformulated. Was Blue Cloud Distribution the original distributor of?
Must have been.
Because I know Pepsi had to use Pepsi doesn't distribute alcohol. They didn't have the licenses for it. So they tried to send it to a different place to bottle it and send it.
I'm going to go grab this.
Add the alcohol and send it out, which is where they ran into all their trouble and why it took so long to get into each state, because this said you couldn't do that. So now is Boston Beer now bottling it? Yes. Yep. Pepsi created Blue Cloud Distribution to do it themselves, essentially. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Boston Beer took it over last May. So Boston Beer must be the one with the liquor distribution licenses to be able to send it to those 46 states. Huh. Lots of hoops to jump through for that. Who would have thought?
Oh, right. I'm back.
Where'd you go? Oh, yeah.
Baja Blasted. So I wanted to see if
there's sugar in there.
Cold drink fresh. Government warning. Turning Point beer. Well, it doesn't actually have any ingredients listed on here. How about you had to? Golly. It's a lemon, lime, and blue raspberry sour ale. Brewed and canned in Bedford, Texas at Turning Point Beer. But yeah, doesn't have
doesn't have ingredients.
List of ingredients. So what in the world? Boston Beer took over last May.
Yep. And they've been responsible for being able to roll it out.
All right, I just got a text. Hard Mountain Dew contains 0 sugar. The fermentation process and the use of artificial sweeteners. Yeast consumes the sugar.
Oh.
Resulting in a finished product with a minimal to no measurable sugar. So the yeast eats the sugar. We'll put twice as much sugar in.
Right. And if you are what you eat, then the yeast should be sweet, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Do you drink the yeast or do you filter that out?
I don't know.
All right, we'll wait for another text to come in.
Who's texting you that?
Inked. I guess you didn't want to type it out on the computer. Text messages, your explanation. Midwest. Farm kid, welcome. Hello. What you drinking? Everybody, what y'all drinking? Code Red or regular Mountain Dew. There you go. That's the second Code Red. You're not drinking anymore.
My overdrive's finished. I might have to go grab something else.
Ooh. I have been on, to tell you the truth, the 4 that I've been drinking recently.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guess? I'll give you. Guess. Tell me the 4. And y'all in the comments.
In cans?
4 flavor. I'm drinking 4 for like the last month.
Okay.
It's been 4 flavors.
I got you. Baja Cabo Citrus.
Can't type playing Fortnite. Money Man, hello.
Oh, yeah. Baja Cabo Citrus, original. Baja Blast. And probably something that we wouldn't think. Like maybe you just been burning through some frostbite.
You got 2 correct.
2, okay.
Yep. Team Supernova got 1 of the same ones correct.
Okay.
Ink Chaos got 1 of them.
Oh, Summer Freeze, yeah.
And Sweet Lightning, no, I haven't been at KFC. I'll give you a hint. It's something that I've only been drinking recently.
Dragon fruit.
Yep. Summer Freeze, Dragon Fruit, Original, and Baja.
Guess what I've been drinking?
Well, Overdrive. I'm going to start with that one.
Well, I haven't been drinking this, but it was a special. I have a limited supply, so tonight was a special occasion.
Supernova Dragon Fruit is so good. Thank you. I'm not the only one that thinks it's amazing.
So,
speaking of so good, we need to do. How do we get our draft picks up on this screen right here? Let's see how. Let's look into the draft and see whose team is doing what.
Oh man, I don't know if we.
Because one of yours got discontinued before it came out, and the other one came out as saying they're only going to be 0 sugar.
Zero sugar.
Your draft, plummeted at that point.
Right. Yeah, I lost Game Fuel.
Doesn't like dragon fruit. Says it tastes like soap. You can have my case. Send it with my parents.
So, Team Supernova, do you think I came up with this today? This realization today. I think that dragon fruit tastes a lot like Spark, but without the lemonade part. Like if you kind of took the lemonade part out of Spark, I think that's what it tastes like to me. Which Bob loves Spark as well, so makes sense why he's just.
Do I not love? I get on runs, right? I think that's it. I just like. I get one and I'm like, oh my gosh, this one's so good. And then that's all I put in that refrigerator. And then that's all I want to drink for a while.
See, I have a big variety in my refrigerator.
Yeah, I saw on that video the other day.
Posted this past week.
Yeah.
A little mini fridge in the garage. So there's a big variety in there. But the thing that I've been drinking the most the last 2 weeks, probably.
Mm-hmm. It's already been on here, but I would guess let me see if I can grab it. Oh, I don't have it. Oh my gosh. I need to go get some. I don't have any. What? I know what you've been drinking. Voodoo?
No.
Is it blue raspberry flavor?
It was not in my mini fridge. Yeah, it was not in my mini fridge when I showed that reel the other day.
Desmond, hello. He says, what's up next for Mountain Dew? Phil's going to tell us what he's been drinking, and then we'll let you know what's coming up. Well,
so there's been 2 things that I've been drinking a lot of. They're both in bottles. I'll give you that clue. And not Overdrive.
Both in bottles?
Tonight. Both of them I've been drinking a lot in bottles, yes.
HoneyDew?
Yeah.
What else? Well, you said it wasn't Overdrive. What else is a bottle?
It's also
Dew Shine.
No, it's also available in fountain. And if I give you one more, you'll get it.
Fountain and bottle only. Golly.
Not fountain and bottle only. There's one more form that it's in. A frozen one.
Oh, yeah. I know. You've been going to 7-Eleven. I know what you're drinking. You can't fool me with that Infinite Swirl.
Infinite Swirl, that's right. And for some reason.
Yeah, if you said Slurpee. It's in Slurpee form.
Right.
Yeah. Purple Thunder. All Bob is on a Game Fuel and Voltage. I don't have Voltage here, which is what I thought Phil was going to be on, personally. I'm on Mountain Dew, Baja Blast, Dragon Fruit, and Summer Freeze. And I am
Infinite Swirl
plowing through that stuff.
I have been, every 7-Eleven around me now has Infinite Swirl in bottles, Slurpee, and fountain. And every time I get out of the fountain, it's amazing. I even went to one.
Fountain today was different.
I went to one the other day, and I was so disappointed because they had an out of order sticker on top of the fountain. I didn't want to pay like a couple bucks for the bottle. I wanted to get a big fountain.
Yeah.
And, but I pushed the button anyway, even though it had the out of order sign on it, and just tasted a little bit of it. And I was like, that's not out of order. That's good. So I got a whole cup of that. I went up to check out. The lady says, is that fixed? I said, it still has the out of order sign, but it tastes fine to me. She said, okay.
So that I went yesterday had out of order on the Infinite Swirl. And I was like, I'm hitting it. But it was one of the touchscreen ones, and they deactivate it when it's out of order because it wouldn't let me cycle to the next button. I went back today, and it didn't have the auto order. I said, "Yep, boom." But I've been messing up. I've been getting the extra large and 2XL. I need to be drinking just the large right now.
Yeah,
because it's only 89 cents.
Right. Exactly.
Which last year they all were $1.
Yeah.
Last summer.
Every size
they gave you a discount down to $1, and I wasn't paying attention. And then I bought it, and I was like $1.87. I'm like, what? Well, that was $1 or 89 cents or something. So that's only the large. I said, oh man. So
yeah. But it's been. I kind of got into this little routine.
Midwest, golly, that's an early start for the school year in July.
Yeah.
Still, holy cow. But good for you.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, the Infinite Swirl, I found a couple places near my work that I go eat that are cheap.
Taco Bell.
So I go to this taco truck. Well, sometimes I go to Taco Bell. I go to the taco truck, and it's really good. And there's a 7-Eleven right next door. Like the taco truck is in the parking lot right next to 7-Eleven.
Well, that's easy.
So I stop in there, get Infinite Swirl, and I get 3 tacos, and that's good. And then there's the GQ barbecue. Mm-hmm. They have wing subscription. So I pay like $12 a month, and I get 10 free wings a week.
What?
Yeah, it's great.
Do they deliver?
Not to Texas.
Oh, dang it.
but it's nice because there's 7-Eleven just around the corner.
Free a week?
Yeah, well, it's a promotional thing. At the beginning, it's 10, and then eventually it'll go down to 5. But if I go in there and get 5 and a side, a side of fries or something, something that's plenty. It's good.
Yeah,
that'll fill me up for a lunch. So, yeah, but $12 a month, and then I think for the first 4 weeks I get 10. So I just started it a couple weeks ago.
Wait, hold on. I sent you that Maui Burst inked. You gonna send it back? You don't like it? Golly, I can't believe it. Man, that's funny. So we got a couple people drinking Code Red tonight, and one of them is Zero.
Yeah.
That's a popular. I haven't had a Code Red in a while. Ooh. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Actually,
you know what?
I actually grabbed a Code Red today, and then I put it back and grabbed an Overdrive.
Star Spangled Banner is what?
Look at this. Midwest Farm Kid. Be right back. I'm going to grab one.
Yes.
Code Red.
Code
He's
Red.
going to go grab a Code Red. Maybe I'll go grab a Code Red since this Overdrive is empty.
What is Star Spangled Banner? What flavor? Is that the peach one?
You're putting me on quiz here, huh? Let's see. What if I do this? Star Spangled Splash. Do with a blast of red berry flavor.
Red berry.
How do I get that to go away? There we go.
What's the white one?
This one. Freedom Fusion. Blast of lemonade and peach flavor.
That's the one. We need to revisit that one because I had that for 4th of July.
Peach lemonade? Yeah.
That was really good. Yes. Well, I'm glad you have those. That's amazing.
As soon as you said it, I saw it over there on my little.
You're gonna have to update all those
things. I know.
So I know you've seen people posting that it's a new formula for Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that actually.
I bought some of the cases with the new logo, but it's all been in the old cans. Tastes the same to me.
I bought some cases with the old logo, and then I opened them up and they have the new cans. So I actually, a lot of people have been saying, "Oh, it's different. It's different." So a while back, after COVID, when things started coming back a little bit, I had several cases of original Mountain Dew that just kind of tasted a little bit off to me. And I actually stopped buying them at the King Soopers or Kroger, and I got them at Sam's Club instead because I was hoping to get like a different batch because they tasted a little bit off. Mm-hmm. When I tasted the ones in the new can, they tasted just like the ones that were a little bit off a couple of years ago.
There are times where they are a little bit different, right? I get that, but like, I don't know. Yeah,
and I think it's just maybe just the bottlers, and maybe there's like, okay, this bottler can produce a whole bunch. So when they're doing something like switching out the logo, hey, we're going to have this place produce a whole bunch of these, and maybe that certain bottler tastes a little bit different.
Yeah, maybe their water's not filtered as good.
Right, or they have a different lining in their can, or different stuff like that can change the flavor a little bit.
I talked to a guy that makes the chemicals that flavors Pepsi.
Oh, really?
And Mountain Dew.
Oh,
Yeah, he was wearing a Pepsi shirt at Sam's Club. Imagine that. And I was at Sam's. I said, "Hey, can I ask you a question?" I said, "Do you work?" Because I was trying to find dragon fruit and summer freeze. It's like, no, I work in a super secret lab. Because he didn't say that, but he said, no, I work like I don't do the bottling and all that kind of stuff, so I don't know what that is. I said, oh, okay. And I kind of told him what I was trying to do, and he said, oh, well, I make the flavors. I said, what do you mean? He says, like, well, we mix all the stuff together and then we send it out to the bottlers, and then I was like, oh, let me come. Can I do a tour? He's like, no, no one's allowed to come in there. I was like, really? He's like, well, because we're producing food. We got to remain as sterile as possible.
Did you tell him you'll wear a hairnet?
Yeah. I'll shave bald if that lets me get in there.
Wear a hazmat suit or something just to dress me up like an astronaut. I'll just
gerbil balls and I'll just run around in a circle just to look at it.
Oh, man.
Hear me out. Mountain Dew and Dots pretzels.
I'm right there with you. I got a bag of Dots in my desk at work, and I'll pull those out.
Sweet and salty.
They're very salty. So you get thirsty, and then that Mountain Dew just tastes so much better when you're that thirsty.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
That's right. Speaking of flavors.
Oh, we were going to talk about what's new coming out.
Oh, okay.
After you told us what's up next.
Well,
and Team Supernova is really the forefront of all knowledge of things that are coming out.
If you want to know what's coming out, make sure to follow Team Supernova.
He's in the comments,
in the chat, in the comments on Instagram. So make sure to get in there, click on him, follow him. He's got all the details. He's always leaking stuff way early, designs of the artwork and all that kind of stuff. So he's really who you want to follow.
And he runs that Mountain Dew fan page on Facebook too.
Yep. But as far as things that are coming out, there's a lot of stuff that just came out, I guess. This year, I don't know if you've
had
the
fall stuff is right around the corner.
It is. And I'm still looking forward to Baja Midnight at Taco Bell. I know there's some people have seen it already in the coming soon button.
Soon.
Mine says coming soon, and
it's just clear.
Clear.
The last
mine
too. So that was last week, but maybe this week.
Yeah. But so that's coming soon.
Taco Bell pie.
Oh yeah, Baja Blast pie at Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the Mountain Dew trolley coming in the fall, not too far away. 0 sugar only. What else was coming up?
I don't
know. Summer Freeze already came out. Baja Cabo Citrus came out. Game Fuel got canceled. Citrus.
Flavor profile: a bright, zesty.
That's our draft.
Well, it's from the draft.
All right, so we have Summer Freeze Honeydew, Game Fuel Citrus Cherry, chopped.
Yep.
No more citrus cherry this year for whatever reason. Baja Midnight at Taco Bell might be at your Taco Bell right now. Go check it out. Mango Rush was at Little Caesars. It seemed to have been a very popular yet very short run and lived release. I haven't heard anyone or seen anyone posting, hey, Little Caesars has got another pallet of this.
Right.
But they seemingly all had a pallet of it, and then the next week they did not have any of it.
Yeah.
So if you didn't get it quick, it was gone. Dragon fruit.
Team Supernova says also the Dew flavored trolley. So both directions there. Mountain Dew that's flavored like trolley, and then trolley that's flavored like Mountain Dew. Also, Team
I saw
Supernova.
Something else was coming out, and I'm sure if I go to his.
What's the update on Supernova? I know it was Canada. Did that get canceled?
Oh yeah.
I know you were excited about that.
Yeah, sorry to bring that one up, Bill. Way to really kill the energy.
And he left the chat.
Canceled. Just I have seen people started posting that Legend has been switched out to the root beer at Buffalo Wild Wings.
It's just a beer, I think.
No, what? They're taking it out of the fountain. They have the Riddler Mountain Dew and beer. I'm talking about Legend is seemingly gone as well.
I had some root beer a couple weeks ago. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I went and got the all-you-can-eat appetizers for $9.99 and Legend.
Me too.
And then I accidentally added some wings too, which I ate one wing and
didn't realize those were not part of the included in the appetizer. All-you-can-eat appetizers.
No, but I wanted some wings, but I ate so much appetizers that I couldn't eat my wings.
Oh, look at this. A trusted member of the community that led us to believe that they worked for Pepsi completely made up Canadian Supernova. Man, we got bamboozled.
Wait, what?
That's what he says. It was fake news.
That CNN reported that? I mean, Fox News.
Any of them.
Yeah, all of them. Are you kidding me? That was fake?
That was fake.
Oh. I do have this that I need to send you. Has anyone seen this?
Where's that from?
That's what I'm guessing. That's what I'm asking y'all. Can you guess where this is from?
All right. Team Supernova said Canada and Australia are getting voodoo, and Poland just got pitch black, and it's disappointingly bad. He also says that's a cool can. That is a cool can.
Yeah. And I'm hoping that you guys can guess it because I can't think of where it's from right now. Well, if you start shooting some countries out there, it'll hit my mind. And
Swanson. Maybe it's on the back.
Samsonite. You're way off.
Knew it started with an S though.
Yeah. Where did I go?
Not Japan.
Nope.
Hold that can up there again.
Yep. Here, I'll give you this one because this is how they're sold in the store. They have this tinfoil top.
Wow. What's it say on top of the top?
Is that upside down?
Nope. Emsula.
There's some gray writing too.
Yeah. Silo de Protección. Something Spanish speaking.
Yeah, it is Spanish. I think. Where did I go?
Honduras? Team Supernova says Honduras.
That's where I went.
Got it. Oh my, that's funny.
Yep. So I have 2 cans of that. One of which I need to send to Phil so we can review it.
Yeah. Hopefully it's better than the UK version of Mountain Dew.
Yeah, and people that think the new Dew King, hello. Thanks for joining. People that think that the new Mountain Dew is bad or that they've changed the formula and so it's not tasting as good, need to go over to Great Britain and get some of theirs. Yeah. Buy a whole case of it and then drink it. Solid. Just that for a while. Then come back to Mountain Dew and you'll be like, yeah, sorry that I ever acted like this tasted bad.
Exactly. Right.
Because that Great Britain stuff. Whew. New Mountain Dew is epic. Do you like the design or do you like the taste or what new? Taste the same. Dew King, what are you saying? What's epic? What the new design?
Or are you talking about Honeydew?
Or Dragon Fruit? Or Summer Freeze?
Right. I got to try to find me some more Summer Freeze before it's gone. I think it might already be gone, but I did see some recently. And then after I left, I was like, "Oh, what was I doing? I should have bought
all
that."
of it." Yes. All right. I'm down, Dew King. I like all of it.
Too. All right, let's go.
I love that they brought back the "Give Me a Dew" jingle.
It is fun when I hear that jingle.
Shout out to Mountain Dew social media for like the last 2 months.
They got a lot going on.
I mean, they're posting. They're like is gone crazy, right? Or have they always been doing that? I just never really paid it enough attention. I feel like they're doing like way more interactive stuff, way more posts. Their commercials are like all over the place.
Right.
They wanted to know what would happen if the monkey do baby dog and the Dr. Dew met up.
No, the Mountain Dude, right?
Yeah, the Mountain Dude, whatever.
Yeah.
Same thing. Both iconic dew drinkers.
Both iconic dew drinkers, yeah.
Oh, yes. So, I don't know. They've to me, it seems like they've.
I think they saw what we were doing, and they're like, "Hey, we don't want to get shown up by these Mountain Duo guys. We better pick it up a little bit."
Yeah, we're paying people to do this. We better be a little bit better than these guys. That's funny.
These guys can't even figure out where they went on vacation to buy some Mountain Dew. What's that? What are you doing?
Clicked on that. What's going on? Nothing?
I just made a little background
thing.
That's a
background
change. See in the middle.
Oh, nice. This is why I was clicking. Boom.
Oh, yeah. So if we do like one of these, then that's the background?
Nope.
Oh, whoa.
Look at that. There they are. That's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. Who did that? You?
I don't think so.
Mountain Dew did?
We probably news. Well, I don't know. Someone did it.
I was trying to find our draft deal.
Yeah, I think I did that afterwards.
Yeah. But yeah, you did.
That's when we were on the free version of StreamYard and
we couldn't do all that.
Right, I had to edit.
But we're back on the paid version.
They finally gave us a discount.
Yay. So now we can do more stuff for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. It's midnight.
It is for you. It's 11 for me.
Who just got on here? The Red Cowboy. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
And Cuddy Cav, thanks for joining. What y'all drinking? What Mountain Dew are you drinking tonight? Oh, hey, for those of you that are on still, we are going to try to give away some HoneyDew Mountain Dew after I go pick it up in Missouri. 8 hours away. So stay tuned, but we do need to get... I know I don't want that.
What are you reading?
Ink just text me if I wanted to get a picture of the after effects of drinking summer freeze.
No, we
we
don't need that.
Yeah, no.
We know exactly what the after effect looks like.
Yeah, we've all been there like, oh, what? Super guy, boss man. Thanks for joining.
You know what, though?
What dew are you drinking? Are you drinking Mountain Dew? I drank dragon fruit tonight.
The other day I had a little sweet tooth.
But I have been drinking this.
The other day I had a little sweet tooth, and I didn't want to eat like a bunch of ice cream or something. So I was like, what's sweet that would maybe not be as sugary? So I was looking around, and my kids had Fruit Loops with marshmallows. I was like, well, let me get a bowl of that Fruit Loops with marshmallows.
Did they add the marshmallows?
It's you can buy them that way. Fruit Loops with marshmallows. Look kind of like Lucky Charms. But when my kids get Lucky Charms, my daughter, she'll eat the marshmallows and she'll leave the oats. So then I said, well, how about we get these Fruit Loops with marshmallows, and then she eats all of it. So
is it the same, like the little crunchy?
Same little marshmallows. Yeah, it's really good. So we
have a bag of just marshmallows down there.
Yeah, I've had that too. But I had a bowl of Fruit Loops with marshmallows, and then I had like four or five more bowls. I was like, man, I should have just had ice cream. But then the next morning I got up and I was like, I haven't had any summer freeze lately. What is going on? And then I realized, oh, that's probably from the Fruit Loops.
That's funny. I had a bowl, and then I had 3 or 4 more bowls.
It was really good.
So when you have just the marshmallows, do you add that to other cereals? Or did you just eat just the marshmallows?
So we got a thing of just the marshmallows, but we used them for hot chocolate.
Oh.
We make hot chocolate and then just dump a bunch of marshmallows.
Do they just disintegrate instantly?
Nah, it took a little while, but they do. I mean, we would kind of like pile them on top. So as the ones at the bottom start to disintegrate, then eventually they all do. But
have we been on long enough that we can announce the new Mountain Dew root beer flavor coming out next year? We're looking at you, Mountain Dew.
I wish we could announce that.
Mountain Dew root beer. I know you have mug. I know you don't want to compete with yourself.
Just hear us out.
Yeah, let's just try it.
Try
it. Duh, you eat just the marshmallow one while sitting in a blanket fort and playing Karate Kid on the NES. I have sat in a blanket fort and played that on the NES with him. I've also sat in a room after Christmas dinner playing that room, and we had one of the sides was baked beans. And all the parents came in to see what we were doing, and they were immediately, who's baking the beans in here? So, yes. Oh, man. All right, so we did have I like that. I think it was Midwest that added it. The pretzels with Mountain Dew.
Dots.
We got to start talking about that kind of stuff. What flavors go with what more?
Also, I love the original dots. The cinnamon dots though, very good.
What about Subway? When's their
yeah, Subway needs an exclusive Mountain Dew. They switched to Pepsi. They had to work something into that deal. That's a big deal. There's a lot of Subways. They definitely should have worked that into that deal to get an exclusive.
Yeah, pickle
something exclusive. Yeah. There you go. A pickle Mountain Dew,
or another offshoot of a lemonade. I'd be okay with.
I was hoping that when Subway switched over to Mountain Dew, that every Subway would get a Mountain Dew
cucumber lime dew. Okay, so that Gatorade is amazing.
Cucumber lime it is amazing,
and that would be really good for Subway. Team Supernova. Let's go with the cucumber lime exclusive at Subway.
Let's start that fake news. Let's start that fake news.
Yeah,
right?
If we're gonna start fake news, let's start a good one.
Start a rumor that's going to happen.
Yes, and that's what I kind of thought this was tasted a little bit like, and I also thought that the HoneyDew was kind of a little bit like that.
It's very similar color. It does taste a little bit like that too.
Yeah. So, but that Gatorade, yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
For that. That would be really good.
That would be really good. That is one of my favorite Gatorade flavors. And I'm not a big cucumber guy. I think cucumber is a kind of an overpowering flavor, but in that Gatorade, it's fantastic. So,
peep flavored Mountain Dew. They had peep Pepsi.
They did.
I could do peep Mountain Dew.
Nah. What? You look like you got an idea and then you lost it.
No, I thought someone had said, was there another candy that it teamed up with Mountain Dew?
What do you mean? Like the Starburst one that just got changed to pink candy?
Yeah, but was there something else, or was going to, and then they ended up not being able to do it because the candy company couldn't come to terms with Mountain Dew on letting them use the name or something?
I think that was Starburst, but
I thought there was something else more recently. Golly, maybe I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming about Mountain Dew.
Making stuff up. That's like when I took Spanish in high school, and then I would dream in Spanish, and I would make up words for the words that I didn't know, and then I would learn them in my dream, and then I'd show up to class, and I'd be speaking all these weird words, and my teacher would be like, "What does that mean?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's the Spanish word for skirt," and she'd be like, "No, it's not." Okay, well,
it is when you're singing Nate Dogg and Warren G.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, that would be a good one. That would be.
That would be a great exclusive for Subway as well.
Yeah, because it's so fresh.
Yeah,
kind of like honeydew, kind of like dragon fruit. It's just got a fresh.
What is the Subway? What's their slogan?
Eat fresh.
Yeah.
There you go. Drink fresh.
Right.
Thank you. Call us up. We'll shoot the commercial.
we'll shoot the commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Avocado Mountain Dew with some tahini.
I'm allergic to avocado.
Avocado. What is that? They got tahini up there in Minnesota and Wisconsin? Golly. Do you have tahini out there in Colorado?
Oh yeah, everywhere.
I saw guys putting it in their drink, like he said.
Yeah.
And their what's that water? My brother drinks.
Liquid Death?
Glass bottle. No, glass bottle one.
Oh. I don't know. Pellegrino?
Nope.
Is it flavored water?
Probably lemon or something.
Oh.
I don't know.
Clearly Canadian.
Yes, that was not it, but that's a good one. That was a good one.
It was glass bottles too. It did.
Yeah.
I remember.
And Snapple. Inked Chaos used to be addicted to Snapple. I think he had a crush on the Snapple lady, but we're not going to say that here.
Wait, there's a Snapple lady?
There was back in the 90s. Topo Chico, that's it. He knows it. There you go. Topo Chico. That's what my brother drinks. Yeah. So good. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were dumping it in there because you get it to put on their fruit for him, and then he was like, "What are you doing there?" He's like, "Oh, I'll put it in here. So good." All right. There you go. Well, then there you go. Well, why don't Subway?
Got a couple of great ideas for Subway exclusive.
Yeah. A little bottle of tahini next to the fountain drink, and just.
I'm pretty sure there's Subways in every state too, right? It would be a.
It was like the number one location of fast food restaurants in the U.S.
Yeah, most locations.
Yeah,
right,
something like that.
Yeah. I was starting to say this earlier. I wish that the Subway changeover to Pepsi. I wish it would have had one of those like the Coke Freestyle. What's the Pepsi version called? Do you remember? Oh, Pepsi Spire. Pepsi Spire. I wish they would have put a Pepsi Spire in every Subway. I think that would have been a good way to get those things going. I think because they're rare. They're rare to see, but they're cool. I like them.
What about a Mountain Dew cruise? Can we get that going?
Yeah, we should.
Where we all get on there and they have like all the flavors, cases of it.
Right. Yeah.
of
and
all
of
the
us are
old discontinued stuff. They just
right.
make a couple pallets of each of those, and
exactly. And the Mountain Dude is the cruise director.
yeah,
And Seals the entertainment.
Seals singing every night. Like what? Thank you, Mountain Dew Cruise.
Mountain Dew Cruise. Let's do it.
Who's signing up? Who's buying a ticket on that thing?
A little excursion.
The new poop cruise.
They could have little
the green
excursions.
Poop cruise is what we'll call it.
Little excursions to ride the Mountain Dew Sea-Dews that they've been posting.
Exactly.
Yeah. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, it'd be like a floating what they have a couple years ago we were going to go out to, and then they closed it.
Right.
Outback. The
Outpost.
Outpost.
Right.
Floating.
Yeah.
Although I just saw that Carnival is dropping Pepsi.
Oh, really?
For Coke.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Yep.
Huh.
Snapple was the breakfast of the diabetes cruise. This was the breakfast of champions. I don't think he's denied the fact that he had a crush on the Snapple lady. So.
By the way,
yeah,
I did read recently that Pepsi's closing some bottling facilities and stuff.
What? Well, they're going to close the one by you to open up the new one.
Well, they closed in the last year. They've closed like 4 or something like that.
That's not good.
But they're consolidating, and and we are not legally able to give stock advice because we are not qualified to do that. Don't listen to us. But the stock price of Pepsi is like down where it was like 5 years ago, and it just keeps climbing like this. So it's done a little whoop. So if you want to own some shares in Pepsi, it might be a good time to buy some because they might turn around and go back up. I don't know. I'm not telling you to do that, but I was looking at it the other day. I might want to do it. Something I was thinking about, just to have I just want to be able to say, yeah, I'm a partial owner of Pepsi.
Yeah,
Mountain Dew. I want just the Mountain Dew part though.
Yeah, exactly. Can you make a chocolate flavored Mountain Dew?
Sure.
I think it's about that time.
I think it is.
We appreciate y'all jumping on here with us and doing some thinking and some drinking. I think we did some really good thinking tonight.
We did do some really good thinking.
Mostly the other people that are dropping the comments are doing the good thinking, but coffee, bean, Mountain Dew. See, there you go.
But stick around, check out Bob's journey to get Mountain Dew HoneyDew, and
get us to 3,100. That's 28. Let me update you because we've probably lost 4 or 5 subscribers on Instagram since we started this.
We are at 3,072.
Oh, we're still at 3,072. Okay.
So yeah,
just trying to
get us up to 3,100, and we'll figure out. We'll get the details of how to enter the giveaway, and we'll give away some. We'll send some people some Mountain Dew HoneyDew, and also share it with your buddies. Share that.
Invite your friends to join us.
Yeah,
and look for more of these coming out soon-ish.
Sure.
And where we're dropping the link and inviting y'all to not just be in the comments, but actually put your face in between the two of us and talk.
Yeah.
So we've done it a couple times. We've had some guest reviewers, but we've also asked for people. And some people just don't like to get their face out there. They just rather stay in the comments. But It's always a fun time. So thank y'all. We love you.
We do.
Go check out Team Supernova Facebook. Check out Inked Chaos on Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
Ink. What's the Ink? What's your new one? What's the new
new channel?
No, Chaotic or something. Chaotic _ rugs. If you want to get like a custom rug, if you have a logo, you're a company, and you want a custom rug, that's a rug right there.
Nice.
Maybe you're into playing Nintendo.
I like it.
And there you go. There's like what size they are.
Okay.
Fairly big.
Yeah, we do need to get a Mountain Dew one of those, and we can fight over it, or we can like see who can drink the most hard Mountain Dews, expired hard Mountain Dews or something.
24 hours. Last one standing keeps the rug. It'd get some that would get some views for sure.
Right. And here's where I remind everybody to drink responsibly.
All right. Works. Have it done by Xmas. Let's go.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us tonight.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
We
appreciate you.
We do. I'm Phil.
I'm Bob.
And we are
the Mountain Duo.
That's right. Oh, whoa, one more thing.
What's that?
Play me that theme song.
They're Bob and Phil, and they are the Mountain Duo. Mountain Duo. They'll figure out which dews are overrated and rave about the flavors that they love. With a ranking scale that's way too complicated. It's Mountain Dew they're connoisseurs of. They'll compare different flavors of Mountain Dew. Make OGs and newbies go toe to toe. They'll tell stories about their crew and share the scores with you. They're Bob and Phil, and they are the Mountain Dew.